Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh. I sell used junk on eBay. Today is a Wednesday morning and we got, I believe, 31 orders going out today, all on eBay. Nothing on Mercari, Poshmark, Truegether, not even an Amazon sale. But 31 orders going on eBay, so very happy about that. Before I get started, I do have a couple of things at home that I did not bring back here. One is a sewing machine part. I have a foot pedal that sold. I think that one did pretty good. I'll pop that up on the screen. And then the second thing I have is I have a first edition Stephen King, The Shining. It is not a first printing. It is a fairly early printing. Not sure exactly which printing it was. So I did go ahead and run an auction on it. I felt like that was something that had decent demand, so I'd get at least close to market value for it. I think I got $71 plus shipping on that. So put that up on the screen. Left it at home. I usually leave my auctions at home just because they're going to sell in 7 days. No reason to bring them here and take them back. So sold that as well. Good sales. Pretty happy with that. You know what? Let's just show you guys what sold and get right to this. All right, so we're gonna start down here on the ground. We got one JVC amplifier receiver going out. That's going out. That one is for parts though, so I think we got like $20 on it, not a lot. This is going international. I did not look at how much shipping they paid, but it had to be a ton through the EIS. Is a huge lot of the Great Men of Music records. I did not pull every single one of these out of the sleeves, but I pulled like 25% of them out of the sleeves. They looked absolutely gorgeous. Looks like nobody ever listened to any of the set whatsoever. So that is going out. I think I'm going to be able to sandwich two small Lowe's boxes together and get that to ship, but whew, it's going to Canada. So, yep. Here we have one CD going out, Banks. That's pretty cool. This photograph is going to a buyer that also got 4 yearbooks. They purchased this and then they'd asked me if I do a deal on 4 yearbooks. This is a picture of Cleveland High School, and what they were looking for was yearbooks from Cleveland High School. I had them listed for the yearbooks for $120 plus shipping. I said, let's do $60 free shipping if you get all 4, and they were absolutely excited. I was excited to get rid of 4 yearbooks and this photograph. So I got $70 plus the shipping on this, and we'll ship it all together. Very good sale. $70, so great. Here we got a CD. It says, "To Jack, Keep Music Alive," the Matthew Scholar Band. Pretty cool. We have a book, A Difference a Dio Makes. I actually have 2 copies of this. McCartney's Illustrations. We got the old Bible storybook that we've sold so many times on here. And last but not least for books, The Seven Sisters by Anthony Sampson. We just dropped one sewing machine part. That was the one I wanted to talk about, so we're gonna pick it up. Move these books without missing anything else up. Sewing machine part right down here. Now this sewing machine part is actually off of like a child's sewing machine. Maybe yeah, I'd say a child's sewing machine. Probably one that's more like gauged to like 10-year-olds or something like that. I don't usually pick these up, but this one I was able to get shipped to my door for like $12. And then we sold this part for $17 plus shipping within, it's been about 2 weeks. So we've already made a profit on this machine. Still got quite a few parts left. So I usually don't part out the smaller like toy kid type sewing machines. Not really a kid, this thing works, but hopefully you know what I mean here. But this one, I got it so cheap, I decided to, and we've made a profit. Not a lot of other parts left, but what other parts we have left, hopefully will sell. Front and nose plate of a Singer 201, I believe. Little spool holder off of a very old machine that I've had parted out a long time. Good to still see parts selling off of it. Let's see what else we got. This is a vintage shirt, probably like 70s, 80s. It is a ringer. I think it's probably like baseball, softball league type shirt. Pair of vintage 501s. They are black, which is not as good as the blue ones. Dale Jr. camo shirt. And this buyer really wants this by Saturday. It's a Purdue shirt. I'm assuming Purdue is still playing basketball right now. March Madness. I have not been keeping up this year, so I don't know. I'm going to assume that's what's going on. We got a Filter Queen like lid. Here is a broken Olympic. If this thing was working, this would have been good money. These old point and shoot digital cameras, as you can see that one back there, have really taken off in value the last 2 years. Seems like 3 to 5 years ago, these things were worth nothing. And now good money. I think we're at $20 plus shipping on this broken one. And then last but not least for this unit, a little part to a Volkswagen Jetta. This is everything in this unit. We're gonna go down the other unit and see what's sold down there. All right, so we're down here. We do have one set of scrubs. I think I only have 2 sets of these left, so I'm very happy about how those scrubs have sold. I think we got like 25 pieces in there for like 40 bucks, so very, very happy. We got one Arkansas Razorbacks hat. This is a new era. Oh, it is a 7 though for the size. I've got $7 on it. I'm just trying to sell hats right now. Pretty much done listing hats unless I just come across them for basically free or very, very cheap. They sell so slowly. Unless they're good hats. There are good hats out there, but man, hats sell slow. Here are those 4 yearbooks I was talking about. I already went ahead and put the photograph in the front of this one. These are from Cleveland. We have 1937 and 38, as well as 1941 and 42. He said he was getting these back to the school or the town or something, I don't know. So part of why I took a better offer on them, just basically these are local history books at this point. Here's like a garden flag, kind of like a springtime vibe to it. I have a lot of stuff like this in my store. This I did at one time, but very slow sellers, but they do move eventually. Got a really good value for this one, very happy. This is something I've had multiple times on like 40% off sale, and just so happened to sell when it wasn't on sale. So, very happy to see that. And a little Star Wars bike we got going out. Some CDs. We have 2 Have Gun Will Travel. Those are going out to the same buyer. I did do combined shipping for them. This is a repeat international buyer, Bengu. And I don't even know what this is. So, CDs going out. A pair of these baits. We got Essence of Frog and Essence of Garlic. I was able to empty out a whole nother box. So I'm glad to see making some room up there finally. And last but not least, we have one wrench going out. Proto 13/16. I probably wouldn't sell anything by this brand as far as wrenches that is smaller than this. Just not a lot of value there even for this size. If we get into some bigger sizes like inch and a half, 2 inches, that's where you start seeing some value. But these smaller sizes, unless you have like a set of it or something, it's really hard to sell. Yeah, that's everything we're going out today. I'm gonna be taking apart at least 3 sewing machines. Hopefully I can get to 4, we'll see. My wife is gone today out of town. So we'll see how much work I can get done with the kids. But that is the goal for today. That will put me at the end of my sewing machines for the week. And today is just Wednesday. Yesterday I managed to list 1 tote of random stuff, at least photograph. The listing is not quite done. Probably finish the listing later today or maybe tomorrow. And then tomorrow need to photograph at least 1 more tote of stuff. And then hoping to not have to work Friday. Hopefully to be done with everything and kind of take Friday off and do some family stuff. That's the goal right now. We shall see, we shall see. Still need to ship on Friday though. So that'll take an hour or 2. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll stop rambling and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.